What's going on, everybody? I want to talk about what has black men done for the country you're in, and I also want to know what has black men done for your country or any country abroad. I'm here in Mexico, so I'm gonna just give you all a little bit of information on African presence here in Mexico, how they benefited this country. So the main characters, Vicente Guerrero and Jose Morelos y Gaspar Yanga Veracruz. Alright, so this is why I want to bring this up. Nobody really believes that African blood existed in Mexico. If it wasn't for these brothers, these Mexicans wouldn't even be considered Mexicanos. So for these Afro descent Mexicans, these brothers, these Afro-Mexican brothers, they gave you guys the Mexican citizenship. They gave you guys, what is to be known, Mexicanos. So you need to salute these brothers. African presence exists out here. They had that movement going. So for Jose Morelos, he was a general. He was a military general. And pretty much he declared with Congress a document that declared to abolish slavery and gain Mexican independence from Spain. So with that document being declared, it abolished slavery in Mexico, even though it didn't really exist as much as other countries, but it abolished slavery and they united to become one race of Mexicanos, and that includes the blood of the European / primarily Spanish, the indigenous or the Native Americans, and the African descent inheritance as well here in Mexico. So with Jose Morelos, he was considered a mestizo negro. He had the ancestry of all three mixes, which was African inheritance, Spanish inheritance, and indigenous inheritance. So he's considered Afro-Mexicano. So he was one of the major strategists, military men to lead this Mexican independence, taking over different colonies from Spain, such as, Acapulco, Guerrero, Oaxaca, the Costa Chica. So he was out there going ham on these Spaniards, reconquering this land for, Mexicanos. And so another brother, so that was declared, that that petition was declared in, I believe, 1813. That's when he put up that declaration, like, look, I'm about to abolish slavery. We're going to become, a new group of Mexicanos, and we about to go ham and take all this land back from, these Spaniards. So after that, you got Vicente Guerrero, which he's another Mexican brother. He's an Afro-Mexicano. He's a mestizo negro, another brother from Mexico with African descent. So he pretty much played a secondary general, moving his military men and conquering, more Spanish territory in the north part of America. So the best part about him is that y'all need to salute him. All y'all Mexicanos, Mexicanas, and everybody in Mexico that want to claim to be, Mexicanos, y'all need to salute this dude, because if it wasn't for him, he actually led the war of, the Mexican independence and won that war. So, and I believe the year was 1821, which is your guys' national independence holiday in Mexico. So if it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't even be known as Mexicanos. You guys would still be, I believe, Españoles. You guys will be Spaniards. Well, I don't know what else, they would call it until this day, but you guys wouldn't be known as Mexicanos. So like I said, for him winning that war, he actually put the people here first over his family. His dad, was running with the the Spanish crowd or the Spanish crown, you know, and they still wanted to control the territory in Mexico. He was like, nah, fuck that, Pops. You my family, you my blood, but my people here come first. You know, I don't care, you know, if they're indigenous, you know, indigenous, or if they have, you know, sangre de españoles, but my people here, they come first, you know, and we want to gain our independence, you know, away from, you know, the Spanish control and being controlled by you guys. You know, we want our own separate government. You know, we want música de banda, de corridos. You know, we want different comida de mexicana. You know, we want to separate from you guys. So, like I said, these guys played a significant role. Afro-Mexicanos, you know, right here in Mexico. So, last but not least, you know, another brother, you know, his name was Yanga, Gaspar Yanga Veracruz. And he pretty much was an African slave brought by the Spaniards and brought down to Mexico with the Spaniards, you know, and he actually united with the indigenous, you know, groups. It was like, not, he pretty much was like, look, fuck that, man. Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to rebel from these damn Spaniards, so you guys know the land better than anyone does. So what we need to do, we need to group up. We need to go ahead and go out in different parts of the land where they can't find us, and our military, you know, in our group would dominate these Spaniards. So what the Spaniards had done, pretty much they was overpowered, you know, by the soldiers of the indigenous and the African rebellion slaves. And pretty much the Spaniards were like, all right, man, fuck that. All right, look, man, we don't want to fight. Let's write up this part. Let's write up this petition. You guys want your little piece of land, whatever. Fine, take it. So the city now in Veracruz is known as Gaspar Yanga Veracruz, or San Lorenzo de los Negros. And you can look that up too as well. So he successfully, you know, together with the indigenous, had pretty much conquered a certain area where they can be freed slaves. So they will not be entitled and owned by slavers in that part of Mexico. So actually a lot of brothers don't know this as well, but here in Mexico was the first community to have freed slaves, you know, right here in Mexico and all of the Americas. So let you guys know that here in Mexico was the first to have a free community of slaves, you know, or to be unborn slaves here. So if you go down there to, you know, Gaspar Yanga area during the, you know, the slave days, once you enter that area, you know, you no longer have a slave master. They can't control you, you know, if you're a slave to, you know, a European slaver. But yeah, let me know what black ancestry have done for any other Latin American culture or any other Latin American country. Let me know. But yeah, Baby Yanga, I'm standing up for this. I am his legacy. Well, I'm going to continue his legacy out here. Mestizos, mestizo negros. We about to run this out here. We about to breed the hell out of these mestizo negros out here. So yeah, we need y'all help. Let's do it.